Follow me on all social media platforms.
Hello guys, Insay here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on why Valentine's Day is for simps. So sit back and relax and enjoy. So Valentine's Day is all about giving money to so-called spouse, which is mostly women. I'm not saying the men also do Valentine's Day, but you need to have a day for love, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know, there was like this hashtag, I can't remember, was it last year? Something, I can't remember, but it was like this hashtag on Twitter, toxic Twitter, was it? It was either 2020 or 2019. It's one of those two. I think it was 2019. I don't think it was 2020, but it's definitely 2019 that happened, this hashtag. Pretty much the hashtag was about giving women, I can't really remember, but it's pretty much people standing on their girlfriend and said, proud of my girlfriend, hashtag, I can't remember. It's probably still on Twitter in a way, because it was actually a popular hashtag in 2019, I think. It was either 2019 or 2018, but definitely not 2010, it's probably 2019, 2018, but either way. But Valentine's Day, it's just a simp day, Most men are expected to pay women money. That's what is expected. Most men are expected to give garbage to women, And you're not gonna get anything out of it. You're not getting anything out of it, I myself, I've bought a couple games for this. Vampire Bloodlines, and I got I have not red, but I have the what do I call it? Battlefront Rage, and I can't remember this game. It was not Bloodlines. I can't remember. I can't remember, it was on sale, so it was like very cheap, so I decided to get it. But that's what I did for Valentine's Day. I also had pizza as well, and I don't need anyone, I don't need any women to validate my existence, or anyone in fact, because I'm perfectly fine myself, The amount of cockage that happens on this day, it's unreal, unreal. Because it's Women's Day, Women's Day, because they spread nothing is in the air, which is just stupid. It doesn't exist. I'm sorry, love doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Period. Absolutely doesn't exist. If it truly existed, there wouldn't be any wars or freaking election riggings and stuff like that. But anyway, as a mgtow myself, we call it Happy International mgtow's Day. That's what we call it, because you're free from the system. You don't need to validate anyone of your existence. So yeah. And once you start noticing that, I don't need these people. These people, in fact, are holding me back from my true potential. Why would I want them around me? You just get stronger and stronger every day. It's like, the Western media right now. The Western media needs people like, well, I wouldn't say me personally, but similar people that will be working, But we don't need the Western media, right? Western media entertainment, right? Yeah, they may make their propaganda videos and films and stuff like that, trying to force feed it down our throat. But we don't need them. Because let me tell you, what's gonna happen? Saying once the money starts drying up on the West, in the mainstream media, I know, saying compare. You just go to alternative media, you know, where they're actually pumping out more money out, you know. So I mean, look at Gina Carano. I was not a really big fan of Gina Carano before. I didn't really like the Mandalorians myself. I only watched like a couple episodes, and after that, it just looks boring. Honestly, nothing interesting in the scene. And I still can't believe people still think, oh, I'm gonna watch Star Wars Mandalorian. Alright, wasting their time again, once again, you know what I'm saying? Watching some garbage. Garbage. Like, I wouldn't say Mandalorian's garbage, but you know, it is a pretty waste of time, you know what I'm saying? You could do better stuff without the Mandalorians, you know. Gina Carano now is doing a lot more stuff but on her own, you know. She's directing a whole new film project. I don't know if you know what it is. I guess it's gonna be like those cowboy films, like, you know, what's like a film called, you know, like Texas Ranger. It's gonna be similar to that, I guess, you know, since what's it call it, Daily Wire Studios is set in Texas, I think, somewhere around there. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's some like Texas Ranger, some Texas film, you know. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. And Junior Carano's like a sheriff or something, you know. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say about Valentine's Day. I don't really have much to say. I guess I'm just gonna make a video about Valentine's Day so I can get a couple views on YouTube, you know, saying since you know people are talking about Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna say Valentine's Day is for simps because it is for simps. Most men are paying for women on Valentine's Day. It's not the other way around. It might be the other way around if you watch a YouTube video, but let me tell you, people are watching the YouTube video and they're getting paid to do those YouTube videos. So it's called, you know, well, if I do this, you know, saying for my boyfriend or husband, in response people will say, you're a good wife or girlfriend, you know, and they will give you money, you know, it will give you views, which that includes money, you know what I'm saying? So, but if there wasn't any YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, there wouldn't be women. It would only be men giving women items and the gifts and money and all this stuff. Anyway, lockdown is, we're in a pandemic also, so everything else is shut down. So, but yeah, you know. But that's all I really got to say about Valentine's Day. It is it's not the best day, you know. Say it's not even a good day, you know, because majority of people, in our community anyway, are not in a relationship. There are some red pillars in relationships, you know, purple pillars. Majority are also not even in relationships. So it's kind of a pointless day anyway, celebrating, you know. So yeah, that's all I got to really say about Valentine's Day. And like I said, most people that are using Valentine's Day are simps and cooks, you know, because they have no backbone in their own lives to improve their own lives. Just to be a simp, I watched this guy called Hiding a Remy Leary destroyed his entire finance. He spent 22k on a woman, you know, Dutch woman. And now his YouTube channel's gone. It's unrepairable. Told him this what happened, but he didn't want to listen. You know, well, people were telling him, you should not go with this woman, you know, saying just focus on building up your career, mate, or your YouTube channel, whatever. His YouTube channel was dying, but still, he should have just focused on try and build other projects. But nope, he didn't do it. I mean, he didn't learn from when he was getting views and everything. He still didn't learn. He still hasn't really learned anyway. So the only way he's gonna learn is once he's I don't know, in like a Saw game situation. That's when he's gonna learn. So if you know the Saw, John Gamer will have to teach him a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll learn that way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyway, I mean, I don't remember. I'm so so upset. I'm so socially isolated while living in my big house. Shit. Imagine calling yourself oppressed or can't talk to people because let me tell you, life is not like this, guys. Do not be like hiding in a room, right? This is a prime example on why Valentine's Day, why we need mgtow on the mgtow day, I mean, Heinrich spends thousands of dollars, 22 grand on a woman, and he destroys his entire life, entire life, because he wanted to be a simp, and his life is destroyed now, he's not recovered from the decline and all the backstabbing that he did with his fellow fans and everything. It's cost him now, and he's trying to get them back. It's too late. It's too late, mate. Too late. It's too late. That's why he's staying at home now. It's too late for him. Only access for him is for I guess being a clown. On YouTube. Well, she is a clown on YouTube, pretty much. That's it. So yeah, and he's saying, "Oh yeah, you guys caused all this. You should have been watching. Why are you always siding off the so-called enemies in my story? You should be supporting the non-enemies." I mean, he brings up Spider-Man, which is like, Spider-Man. If you rewatch Green Goblin, to be honest, if I had to choose which one I would be, I would rather be Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man than Spider-Man, because Green Goblin knows what he's talking about. If you watch him, he's pretty based and everything. I mean, Spider-Man's just being a simp all the time. That's what he's doing in the film. Green Goblin, he's focused on. He has like a multi-millionaire business and stuff. Right? Is a scientist. While flying around in this on a, I forgot, surfboard, whatever you call it. Spider-Man's just being a simp all the time. That's what he always doing to Mary Jane. So Green Goblin I would choose Green Goblin in that situation. Because Green Goblin is a much better character. Joker and Batman is actually pretty hard because both of them are pretty similar. Both are not simps. Batman isn't a simp. Joker isn't a simp. Both are not simps. If you notice that, Joker isn't a simp, and they're saying Batman isn't a simp. I mean, Batman doesn't care about women. Same thing with Joker. I mean, Joker threw Harley Quinn out the window. If you watch the animated series, you threw him out the window. Threw her out the window. Scene. So, and Batman, he doesn't care. So he just uses it, pumps and dumps. That's what it does. Uses them and drops them out. He throws them out once he's done using. So, but Peter Parker versus Green Goblin or Spider-Man. I'll choose Spider-Man. No, Green Goblin over Spider-Man, because Green Goblin is not a simp, but Spider-Man is a simp. So yeah. But anyway, yep, Valentine's Day is a terrible day. It's a boring day. And it's not written any special day. It's just a bunch of cucks and simps giving money, giving their hard-earned money away to forts and those things so they can get rammed through by Chad and Tyrone. So, yep. Let me know what you think and subscribe.